In today's video, I will share 7 reasons why women are either misdiagnosed or live life as an undiagnosed autistic, including what contributes to their underrepresentation in the autism community. So let's get started. Hey, Define Yourselfers, I am Chris Mitchell, aka The Confident Autistic from theconfidentautistic.com. If this is the first time you're checking out one of my videos, welcome. I hope you enjoy the video and will come back for more. I am an autistic adult, late diagnosed, a multi-certified life coach, and an advocate for autistic adults who is on a mission to empower you to embrace autism confidently. You can show your support for my mission by liking, sharing, and commenting on this video, or by subscribing to the channel. When you subscribe, do not forget to ring the bell to be notified when new videos are posted and when I go live for a weekly Q&A live stream. Did you know that women may be less likely to be diagnosed with autism than men? And if they are diagnosed as autistic, it is more likely they will be diagnosed on the spectrum in their adult years than during childhood. As like their male counterparts, common barriers women may face in attempting to receive a diagnosis of autism are finding a provider who can make an accurate diagnosis, along with the prohibitive costs that women, along with men, must pay out of pocket, as most insurances will not cover screening for autism in adults. Now, if they can overcome the aforementioned barriers, there are 6 additional factors that contribute to women either being misdiagnosed or forced to live life as an undiagnosed autistic adult. Now, many people would argue that the main reason women are more likely to go undiagnosed or misdiagnosed is that the autism diagnostic criteria have historically been developed based on studies of predominantly male populations, which has resulted in criteria that may not fully capture how autism manifests in females. Additional reasons why women are more likely to go misdiagnosed or undiagnosed as autistics include symptoms of autism in women tend to be more subtle than symptoms of autism in men. Autistic women may have fewer social difficulties than men. Autistic women may be more motivated to form friendships than men are. They may also be better at understanding verbal and nonverbal communication than men are. And autistic women may be better at modifying their behavior based on the situation compared to their male counterparts. The decrease in social difficulties for autistic women may be attributed to their ability to develop coping strategies to mask their difficulties in social situations, such as forcing themselves to make eye contact, preparing jokes or phrases ahead of time, which is known as scripting, mimicking the social behaviors of others. Women are better at doing that. Autistic women are better at doing that than autistic men. And imitating expressions and gestures. Again, this is an area autistic women may be better at than autistic men. While many men on the spectrum have interests that are focused on specific objects or things, women who are on the spectrum may have interests that are more socially accepted, including an interest in animals, art, culture, celebrities, or even literature. Females on the spectrum tend to obsess over their interests, even in adulthood, and often have a need to know every fact and focus on every detail. For women on the spectrum, repetitive behaviors may be less obvious than their male counterparts. While common repetitive behaviors also can be called stimming, in autistic men include hand flapping, rocking, bouncing, repetitive words, flicking or snapping fingers, spinning or twirling, head banging, staring at lights or moving objects, following a strict schedule and sticking to routines, along with getting stuck on a topic of idea. Repetitive behavior in women may appear as perfectionist tendencies or as an eating disorder. Autistic women's eating disorders may be different than their male counterparts. While both autistic men and women can develop eating disorders, research indicates that eating disorders are more common in autistic women than in autistic men. Eating disorders may be more common in females due to a combination of biological, physiological, and social factors. Common co-occurring eating disorders for autistic women include avoidant restrictive food intake disorder, also known as ARFID. Autistic women who are underweight or struggle to meet nutritional needs from food may meet the diagnostic criteria for ARFID. ARFID is a fairly recent DSM-5 diagnostic criteria, and specific research is currently limited on this aspect of autism in women. Now, ARFID can look like other eating disorders, such as anorexia or bulimia nervosa. Now it's your turn. What reasons do you think are preventing women to receive a diagnosis of autism? Share your thoughts in the comments on this video or join in the conversation in our Facebook group, Autistic Adults Embracing Autism. A link to our group, as well as directions on how you can get a free resource from my website, is in this video description. Just scroll through the description and look for the section called Resource Links, and you'll find all the information there. So this is the Confident Autistic, reminding you that now is the time for you to embrace autism confidently. Join me live Thursday nights for the Confident Autistic Live, where I answer your questions, we discuss this week's videos, offer support, and more. The fun starts Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time in the US of A. Be sure to click the bell when you subscribe to the channel to be notified when the party begins.